They say, it is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. But what if the way you love is why you're breaking your heart? Love isn't always poetic. Sometimes, it's just painful. Let's talk about 6 brutal ways you might be shattering your heart without even realizing it. 1. Loving someone who doesn't love you back. Don't make someone a priority when all you are to them is an option. You can love someone with every ounce of your being, but love isn't a debt. They don't owe you their heart just because you gave them yours. You sit there waiting, hoping, convincing yourself they'll see your worth. But they won't. Because if they wanted you, they'd be with you. 2. Ignoring red flags because you're in love. We accept the love we think we deserve. You saw the red flags. But you told yourself they were just cute quirks. You ignored the lies, disrespect, and inconsistencies because you wanted to believe in the fairy tale. Newsflash, love isn't blind. You just closed your eyes. 3. Staying in a relationship out of fear of being alone. You lose yourself trying to hold on to someone who doesn't care about losing you. You're not in love. You're just afraid of your own silence. So, you stay. In a relationship that's comfortable but empty. You tell yourself it's better than being alone. But let me ask you this, what's lonelier than lying next to someone who doesn't truly see you? 4. Thinking love will fix someone who doesn't want to change. Never beg someone to love you. The right person will never leave you guessing. You believe your love can heal them. You tell yourself they just need time, that if you love them enough, they'll become the person you need. But love isn't a magic spell. People change because they want to, not because you love them into it. 5. Giving more than you receive until you have nothing left. You should never have to fight for someone to love you. When you do, it's not love anymore. Love should be equal. But here you are, always the one giving. Giving your time, your energy, your soul. And what do you get? Just enough breadcrumbs to keep you hoping. One day, you'll wake up and realize you're empty. And they'll just find another source to feed off of. 6. Waiting for closure that will never come. Sometimes, the closure you need is realizing you deserve better. You want an explanation, an apology, one last conversation to make sense of it all. But sometimes, the only closure you'll get is realizing they don't care enough to give it. You don't need their permission to move on. Closure isn't given, it's taken. So, tell me, how many of these have you done to yourself? And more importantly, when will you stop? Heartbreak doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're human. Love is supposed to lift you, not leave you shattered. So maybe, just maybe, it's time to love yourself enough to walk away from what hurts you. If this hit hard, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're ready to break the cycle, hit that subscribe button.